Hi, this is Clint from Versa. This is a short video on how is Versa Unified SASE different from single vendor SASE. So from our founding, Versa has converged the modern security stack and the modern network stack into a unified data plane. And in our solution, both the security stack and the network stack are very strong and appropriate for use in the largest of enterprises. So Cyber Ratings recently recognized the Versa Next Gen Firewall as recommended. Gartner ranks Versa the #1 SD-WAN solution for the large global WAN use case. And Gartner also has Versa on the Magic Quadrant for SSE. And all three of these recognitions are for the exact same Versa data plane for both network and security. So looking at our SASE reference architecture, on the right-hand side, we have our SSE solution. This is a cloud-delivered managed service. We have our 90 gateways globally, supporting the modern SSE feature set. We can have work from anywhere users, legacy routers, and SD-WAN devices all leverage this SSE solution to enforce your enterprise security policy. And because these gateways are SD-WAN savvy, they can sit directly on the enterprise SD-WAN overlay. And you can build an SD-WAN policy and define which branch traffic goes to the Versa SSE gateways. And that next-gen firewall that was recognized by Cyber Ratings, that's present in both our SSE gateways and every single Versa SD-WAN device. So we're using the same data plane in both locations, and you can apply the enterprise security policy either at the SSE gateway or the WAN edge, or a combination of both. It's the enterprise choice. Versa also delivers powerful segmentation between different enterprise networks, and this spans both SD-WAN and SSE. So in many large enterprises, they may have a need for a corporate network, an operational technology or OT network, a stores network, perhaps an extranet, and they want to segment between these different networks. In the Versa solution, that segmentation spans all elements of the Versa solution. So we can have a Versa SD-WAN appliance that's multi-tenant, physical appliance, a VM in Azure or AWS that's multi-tenant, our cloud gateways are multi-tenant, our management platform is multi-tenant, and each tenant gets their own RBAC management, their own SD-WAN policy, their own security policy, their own SD-WAN overlay, their own SD-WAN topology, and their own SD-WAN keys. This delivers the most elegant segmentation between different networks across the entire estate. So for SD-WAN device to SSE gateway connectivity, we leverage the SD-WAN overlay. We use this to mitigate against WAN transport or internet disruptions. We leverage the Versa SD-WAN traffic conditioning from the branch to the SSE gateway. And we also mitigate the need to manually build hundreds or thousands of IPsec tunnels from your branches to your SSE gateways. And the Versa software client and the Versa SD-WAN device can choose and connect to the best Versa SSE gateway automatically. And then in terms of zero trust, Versa not only delivers zero trust network access for the remote worker. So here we have the software client connecting into a Versa cloud gateway close to the user. And this gateway is enforcing the enterprise zero trust policy right at the gateway. But if the user goes onto campus, a Versa SD-WAN appliance or a Versa switch can also enforce zero trust on-prem. So in our solution, the zero trust policy follows the user. The zero trust policy is enforced as close to the user as possible. We have a consistent security experience for the user. And we're leveraging network appliances that have a natural occurrence in all your sites, SD-WAN devices and switches. There's no installing of some unnatural VM into all your branches to enforce zero trust locally. So this is the most elegant zero trust everywhere solution that we're aware of. And then Versa delivers the most flexibility for SASE licensing. So we offer both user or bandwidth-based licensing. So bandwidth-based licensing can be very attractive for enterprises with a large number of users, but lightly using SSE. This may allow you to get a small number of gateways with a modest bandwidth allowance and significantly reduce your cost per user per year. There's also the opportunity to enforce more security at the branch to minimize the Versa SSE bandwidth usage. This keeps your Versa SSE consumption bill as low as possible. And then Versa Edge licensing with or without the Versa security stack. So if you're not going to use the security stack in your branches, you can get the Versa license for WAN Edge at a lower price point. And then we do offer commercial incentives for enterprises using Versa for both SSE and SD-WAN. And we deliver the absolute lowest TCO for unified SASE. And this is just comparing, in summary, Versa Unified SASE versus other vendor SASE solutions. Even in single vendor SASE, this is typically multiple point solutions under the same logo. Under the covers, you have multiple data planes, multiple control planes, multiple management planes, multiple data lakes, different sets of APIs, much more difficult to deploy, manage, and upgrade than Versa Unified SASE. So we feel the most forward-looking enterprises will choose Versa Unified SASE to power and secure their network for the next decade. We hope you found this useful. Thanks a bunch. Have a great day.